Stella should be ready with lunch at any moment.
Well, I'd cancel lunch if I didn't think it would hurt Stella's feelings.
Edward, dear, just because you're not hungry doesn't mean that the rest of us are.
No, you misunderstand, darling. I'm in the mood to treat us all to a fantastic victory lunch at the Versailles Room. After all, we pulled off a coup.
You know, better yet, why don't we charter a jet, fly to Jamaica, and have a night on the town? I'll live it up.
Too bad that Stella's already boned the chicken.
Yeah, it's too bad, Father. You're very quiet, Monica.
What?
How's your day off going so far?
No, it's anything exciting. I went to the spa, had a workout, and then did some shopping.
Oh. Well, maybe we can have a victory lunch this weekend. You know, strictly a family affair. Caviar, champagne, the best of everything. We sure deserve it.
Fine with me. I'm ready for anything.
Do you think we're celebrating a little too soon?
Lila, didn't anybody fill you in? Why, we have Ace Donnelly right out of his own operation.
But it's not a fait accompli, is it?
Oh, come on. Don't get technical, dear.
I know the Cassadines. They're no fools.
Neither are the Quartermaines, Mother. Isn't that right, Monica? We've got Cassadine where we want him. We've got Sean Donnelly there as well.
Well, don't let me disturb you people. I just came here for my fashion magazine. I want to show it to Claudia for the boutique. How was your workout, Monica?
Oh, it was wonderful, and I feel wonderful.
Yep, me too, and I didn't even work out.
Well, we're in a good mood.
You bet. We're about to make a fortune, and it's all thanks to Monica.
I see.
That's right. The Quartermaines are about to make history. On Wall Street, that is.
Speaking of history, Alan, you're the buff. Claudia and I were having a little dispute this morning as to why Henry VIII divorced Anne Bolynn. Claudia said he just got tired of her. Is that all it was?
No, Henry VIII got rid of Anne Bolynn on the grounds of adultery. But he did divorce her. He actually divorced her head from her shoulders.
Yes, the last true king.
Well said, Father.
Lunch is served, everybody.
Okay, let's go in, everyone.
And the shop, what about you? Are you staying?
Oh, no, thanks, Stella. I'm staying faithful.
To what?
My diet. I haven't cheated once. I couldn't sleep at night if I did.
Okay, Lorena, what are you up to?
Losing a few pounds, dear.
You can forget the dear, but do not forget the fact that you are living here because of my loyalty.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, what happened to your loyalty, cousin, when Celia married Jimmy Lee? You betrayed me when you became her matron of honor.
Hello?
Monica, I have to see you.
We were just about to start lunch.
This is rather important.
Dr. Cunningham, this is my day off, unless you have a very good reason for calling me in.
Have someone there?
Yes.
Look, I have to see you as soon as possible. Dmitri's in town. He's giving us a problem. Big one.
Well, I see.
I'd like you to meet us at his hotel room. He's staying at the Holiday Lodge in the airport. You know where that is?
Yes, all right. I'll be there. All right, Sean is banking on futures. Dmitri wants to play it safe. What are you going to do?
What about you? What's your feeling? You have a stake in this, too?
Oh, Sean, I've told you 100 times. I never wanted to see the Quartermaines destroyed financially. Burned a little, yes, that's fine.
Why let them off so easily?
Easily? Oh, easily. Sean, if Edward loses one single dollar, he thinks he's been burned. If you stop this scheme right now, the money that they have lost would be punishment enough.
And you're taking Dmitri's side?
No, I'm just saying that it would be very nice if we stopped the ruse. Those are my feelings. That's all I can say. I don't want to bleed the Quartermaines to death, you know.
Well, united we stand, divided we fall, so they say. I guess I'm the only one with incentive to keep on going.
It looks like it, Sean.
Okay, Dmitri, we'll split it. Split the money, you're off the hook.
Huh. Well, I'm glad. Well, you know, you have a very handsome amount of money. already. You have your revenge for Edward trying to take over your company. And you certainly have enough money to rebuild the Donnelly Shipping Company right here in Port Charles.
Right.
And you certainly are taking this very well.
Maybe it's for the best. I don't know, the excitement of waiting for your family to make me millions has played havoc with my blood pressure anyway.
Well, speaking of family, how are we going to prevent them from buying further? I mean, without telling them what's happening with us.
Good question.
Well, we've got to head them off very soon, Sean.
I guess I'll just have to be up front with them, tell them that I know what they've been up to, and warn them about trusting Dmitri.
Well, that's great. I mean, that clears us of all guilt.
So I'm to be the villain.
There's always a chance the Quartermaines won't listen to me. You can never tell the depth of man's greed for more money. Well, thank you, Monica. I think it was a good meeting.
Well, I knew you'd appreciate these graphs, Jimmy Lee. A picture's worth 1,000 words anytime.
Well, you know me, Edward. I'd rather read a set of specs than a report anytime.
Well, this graph says it all. I mean, if we ever had any doubts about the prospects of the Donnelly-Cassadine operation, well, we can rest easy now.
Would you mind letting me in on this, Father? I mean, after all, Monica's the one who is responsible for all this, and she is my wife, so you know, technically in this investment, we're entitled to a vote apiece.
Nobody's keeping you out of it, Alan. You can read anything you want as long as you don't tell your wife or your mother that...
Hi.
No?
Where you been? You didn't even stay to finish lunch.
Oh, I took a walk all over the grounds. I just wanted to see the new signs of spring. You know, all the daffodils are out.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's our projection of how well we're going to do when we take over the Donnelly-Cassadine Company.
Wow, gracious. I just keep going straight up.
That's right. Up, up, and up. No end in sight.
Yeah, a bit too good to be true.
Well, that's minerals for you.
Oh, wonderful.
Were you expecting anyone?
Not me.
The family has a visitor. It's,
No need to announce me, Stella.
Sean, have you changed your mind about our offer to bail you out of that fiasco in Brazil?
You can drop the act, Alan.
What act?
Look, I'm fully aware of what you've all been up to. Buying up Dmitri Cassadine's shares on margin.
Where in the world are you getting your information from, Donnelly?
Now, what difference does that make?
Well, obviously, somebody's steering you wrong.
Look, let's not argue about my sources. I'm not even here to accuse you of sneaking behind my back. I'm here to help you save a fortune while there's a fortune left to be saved.
What are you talking about?
You've been suckered, taken. To put it bluntly, you people have been swindled.